Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Gen Y Torsion shock absorbing weight distribution shank. This shank is going to slide right into your 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch trailer hitch receiver on your vehicle. Then it's going to provide the attachment point for your weight distribution system's head assembly. This is going to be a shock absorbing design, so it is going to ensure a nice, smooth, steady ride for you. It does function similar to a torsion axle, if you're familiar with that concept. If not, I do have kind of a cutaway here for you. So you can see at each of our pivot points, we're going to have these square bars that have these rubber cords on all sides. So as we experience shock, it's going to rotate at those bars, but then those rubber cords are going to help absorb that motion. So it's going to reduce that shock transfer from our trailer up to our tow vehicle and vice versa. So it's going to be a much smoother ride for us. One of the really nice things about this design is that unlike your other shock absorbing solutions, there's no airbags that you have to maintain. There's a lot fewer moving parts that are going to need to be replaced or repaired in the future, so it is going to be a very low maintenance model. This is designed for use with most standard weight distribution systems on the market. It's got this 2-inch diameter shank for your head unit to get mounted in place. It does have a heavy-duty steel construction, so it's going to give us a gross towing weight capacity of 21,000 pounds. The towing weight range is going to be between 1,600 pounds and 2,400 pounds, and the reason for that is because of our shock absorption capabilities here. So you've got to have at least that 1,600 pounds for it to properly engage, but you don't want to have more than that 2,400 pounds, otherwise it's going to overtax the system. So to help you with that tongue weight range, they do include this tongue weight scale, a couple different locations depending on the orientation you have here. So that scale is going to allow you to monitor your load to make sure that you're right within that range. So this is going to have this white line here. It's kind of hard to see with my lights reflecting off that, but there is a white line right there. And you want to make sure that that white line is in that green portion of the sticker. If it's on either one of the red portions, you're not within that range. So it's nice that they include that to help make sure that you're going to be where you need to be in order for that shock absorption to really take effect for you. You can see our shank does have 8 mounting positions for attaching your weight distribution system head assembly. So that's going to make sure that your trailer is going to be nice and level. So this will accommodate a wide range of trailer coupler heights. This will provide a maximum drop of 7 inches. That's measured from the top edge of your shank or the top inside edge of your hitch receiver down to where your coupler is going to sit. So if your coupler sits 7 inches lower than the top inside edge of your receiver tube, that will accommodate that. We can also flip this over and use it in the rise position. That will give us a max rise of 7 inches as well. So if your coupler sits 7 inches higher than your hitch, that will allow you to tow your trailer level still. And of course, then we have all those incremental height adjustment changes in between there. These holes are 3/4 inch in diameter, and they are spaced about 1.25 inches apart, center on center. So you've got lots of adjustment there to make sure that your trailer is going to be nice and level. Now, one thing up here at the shank where this is going to attach to your vehicle, this is a 5/8 inch diameter pinhole. They don't include a pin and clip. You probably already have one for your hitch, but if you don't, we do have lots of options available here at etrailer.com. You just want to make sure you're getting one with the 5/8 inch diameter. We have lots of those options available. We also have locking pins available if you want to add a little extra security, make sure no one can come along and just take out the pin and take off with your shank here. To give you a measurement from the further back pinhole here to our adjustment holes here, it's 12 3/8 of an inch. So that gives you an idea of how far this is going to stick out when you're attaching your head assembly, how much extra space there's going to be between your hitch and your head assembly on your weight distribution system. This does have a zinc primer and epoxy powder coat that's going to help resist rust and corrosion, so it is going to hold up really well for you. Gen Y does have a great reputation for building very solid, robust products, and this is going to be no exception. It's going to be a very beefy product, so it is going to do a really good job for you. especially with those heavier loads up to 21,000 pounds. They do include these grease zerks up at the top. It's kind of hard to see those, so you can very easily pump some grease in there and keep those pivot points well maintained to make sure everything's going to function properly. So very low maintenance, like I said. And this does meet the SAE J684 standards, so it is J684 certified, so you can trust it is going to be good quality, hold up well for you. It's also made here in the USA, so it gives you even more reassurance that it's made to the high quality standards that we've come to know and trust for products that are made here in the US. So that completes our look for today. This is just one option that we have available here at etrailer.com. So if this isn't going to meet the right rise and drop or weight rating for you, be sure to check out some of our other options as well. That completes our look for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.